So student, we saw how to find this BC. BC is equal to 12. Once you'll get this BC, now some people may ask, sir, so BC square is equal to root of 144. So BC would be positive and negative root 12. But understand student, क्या होता है कि like whenever we are calculating the sides will be always positive only. So the negative one will have to reject. So BC will be only positive 12. Once you get these student understand, ये है 5, ये है 12 और ये है 13, isn't it? ये है 5, ये है 12, ये है 13. And now what student we have to calculate? Sin A. So सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे students? हमको लिखना है sin A. फिर sin A का फॉर्मूला लगाना पड़ेगा. What will be the formula of sin A student? Come on, tell me. Sin A would be O. That is opposite upon hypotenuse. Sin A would be what? You can write just O. That is opposite upon hypotenuse. As I told you, perpendicular is also called as opposite side, isn't it? So opposite upon hypotenuse. Now opposite with respect to what? Opposite with respect to this angle A. So angle A के पास जाओ, उसके opposite में कौन है? BC. So that will be BC. Hypotenuse क्या है? AC. So BC upon AC. Now what is this BC measurement? That is 12. And what is this AC measurement? That is 13. So BC sin A would become 12 by 13. I hope you understood this, student. ये बहुत सिंपल सम्स है, बहुत ही ये ट्रिग्नोमेट्री चैप्टर इज लाइक वेरी सिंपलेस्ट चैप्टर ऑफ दिस 9th स्टैंडर्ड. ओके, so let's move ahead guys. Have habit to write it down in the beginning में all this formula again and again. Now we'll have to find cos C. देखो हमारा बोली सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ द सम क्या है? cos C ढूंढना है. So how to find this cos C student? Look at this. cos का फॉर्मूला है O A. So cos is A, that is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So with respect to what? With respect to, देखो यहाँ पर अच्छे से देखना है, ये cos what? Cos what? Cos C, isn't it? Cos C. So with respect to C, with respect to C, पहले फॉर्मूला लिखो. cos का फॉर्मूला क्या है? adjacent upon hypotenuse और base upon hypotenuse. So with respect to C, ये बन जाएगा परपेंडिकुलर और ये बन जाएगा ऑपोजिट, एंड ये BC बन जाएगा एडजेसेंट और BC बन जाएगा बेस, एंड देन दिस AC विल रिमेन ऑलवेज हाइपोटेन्यूज. सो बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज. सो ये बेस क्या है? BC 12 एंड 12 अपॉन 13 बन जाएगा. नाउ यू मे वंडर, सर something is interesting. Sin A is also 12 by 13 and cos C is also 12 by 13. ये कैसे हो सकता है? Yes, ऐसे हो सकता है. हम थोड़ा आगे जाने के बाद चैप्टर में आपको ये पता चलेगा ये 12 by 13 12 by 13 क्यों आया. Sin actually they are complementary of each other. A plus C add up to 90 degrees, isn't it? So that's the reason sin A is equal to cos C, and you will understand slowly gradually in later half of the chapter. So at the moment I hope you understood both these things. So how to find tan A, cosec A and sec square A, we will see in my next slide. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. I hope you all are writing. Okay, so how to do this, student? Look at this. Okay, one second now. Okay, I'm just pasting this image over here only so that you know I can show you here and here itself. Okay, now हमको ढूंढना है tan A. So how to find this, student? Tan A. Look at this. Tan का formula क्या होता है, student? Okay, tell me what is the tan formula? Tan is OA. Tan is OA. Opposite upon adjacent. So opposite is perpendicular, adjacent is base. With respect to what? With respect to angle A. देखो ये with respect to question आपको बार बार पूछना है. Please understand this. With respect to what? With respect to angle A. So with respect to A, opposite upon adjacent. तो ये बन जाएगा 12 by 5. I hope you understood this. BC by 5. We'll move ahead, guys. Cosec C. So cosec का formula क्या है? Now understand. Now I'll think. Cosec A is reciprocal of sin. So sin क्या है? O. So O का opposite क्या बन जाएगा? Ho. So hypotenuse upon opposite, or else hypotenuse upon perpendicular. With respect to what? With respect to C. So hypotenuse would be 13 and with respect to C, opposite would be 5. So that will become 13 upon 5. I hope you understood what I'm doing and you all are writing also simultaneously. And now fifth subpart, guys, pay attention. We have to find what? Sec square a minus tan square a. हमको क्या ढूंढना है? Sec square a minus tan square a. So how are we going to do that, student? Look at this. So सबसे पहले sec ढूंढेंगे and फिर tan ढूंढेंगे. So what is sec a? So sec के लिए वापस से सोचना पड़ेगा. Sec is reciprocal of cos. Sec is reciprocal of cos. So cos का जो भी फॉर्मूला है उसको रिवर्स लिखो या फिर रेसिप्रोकल लिखो. सेक का फॉर्मूला बनेगा ओ आ का रेसिप्रोकल एडजेसेंट अपॉन हाइपोटेनस का रेसिप्रोकल बन जाएगा हाइपोटेनस अपॉन एडजेसेंट या फिर हाइपोटेनस अपॉन बेस. आई होप यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग हाउ टू थिंक. हाइपोटेनस अपॉन बेस with respect to what? With respect to angle A. With respect to angle A. Hypotenuse क्या है? 13. And adjacent क्या है? Adjacent is also called as base, which is 5. So ये बन जाएगा 13 upon 5. So we got sec A as 13 by 5, and we have already got tan A. Tan A was 12 upon 5, isn't it, student? And now we have to find sec square A. Now people will wonder, sir, ये sec square A ऐसे क्यों लिखा है? Sec A the whole bracket क्यों नहीं लिखा है square? स्टूडेंट अंडरस्टैंड, ये जो ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में सेक स्क्वायर ए या फिर tan स्क्वायर ए, हमेशा ये सेक फंक्शन के ऊपर स्क्वायर लिख देंगे एंड फिर एंगल लिखते हैं. विल यू रिमेंबर दिस? सेक स्क्वायर ए कैसे लिखते हैं? समझ में आया सबको? सेक स्क्वायर ए. सो ये क्या है? सेक स्क्वायर ए यहाँ पर लिखा है 13 अपॉन 5. सो 13 अपॉन 5 का स्क्वायर माइनस tan स्क्वायर ए क्या बन जाएगा स्टूडेंट? 12 by 5 उसका स्क्वायर. 12 by 5 का स्क्वायर बन जाएगा 144 upon 25. 13 upon 5 का स्क्वायर बन जाएगा 116 upon 25. सो स्टूडेंट बाकी क्या बचेगा? सिंस बोथ द बेसिस आर सेम, दैट इज डिनोमिनेटर्स आर सेम, 25 and 25 will directly subtract. 116 minus 144, 25 upon 25. तो आंसर will come 1. So we got one identity. Sec square a minus tan square a is equals to 1. Student, we will do these identities and all the formulas in the later half of the chapter. I just wanted to teach you all how to find the sec, cosec, tan, on the sec square and tan square. That's the reason immediately after taking this slide, I started with one sum. So that I hope you understood how to find this tan A, cosec A, and all that things, isn't it? Please make sure that you write it down, all these things in your book immediately. Okay guys, understand there is one more nice sum. Look at this. It's बहुत standard sum है, like say 13 sin A is equal to 12. एक सिर्फ इतना ही दे देंगे, 13 sin A is equal to 12. And आपको बोलेंगे find out what is this sec A minus tan A 1 by cos square A minus tan square A. कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं यहाँ पर. Okay, ये करो, वो करो, ऐसे करो, वैसे करो. No worries. सिर्फ important चीज के सिर्फ इतना ही दिया है. क्या दिया है? 13 sin A is equal to 12. So now from this one small thing, that 13 sin A is equal to 12, हमको ये सब कैसे मिलेगा? So some other way, student understand, हमको एक right angle triangle चाहिए, number one. उसके साथ उसके all the three sides we want. Are you all getting it? And now if you have one right angle triangle and if you have all the three sides, we can do anything in trigonometry chapter. Are you all understanding? So सबसे पहले कैसे भी करके एक triangle draw कर लेंगे, right angle triangle A B C. You understood? Now sine ratio is given. Please understand what is given, what exactly is given to us. Sine ratio is given to us. Sine A is equal to 12 upon 13 बन जाएगा. ये 13 if I'll shift on other side, it will become 12 upon 13. So what we got, student? We got a right angle triangle. We got sine ratio. And now what is, student, understand? Try to recall what is sine. Sine was O. That is opposite upon hypotenuse. O, opposite upon hypotenuse. With respect to what? With respect to angle A. With respect to angle A, ये बन जाएगा opposite, that is 12x, and ये बन जाएगा hypotenuse, that is 13x. Now you may wonder, sir, ये x आया किधर से? ये A आया किधर से? See, understand. सबसे पहले triangle तो draw करना पड़ेगा, right angle. Now, since A is a reference angle, we will draw either A over here or you can draw it over here also, but not at right angle. Remember that. Now, B is right angle and C यहाँ पर आ गया. फिर with respect to A, opposite side बन जाएगा 12x and hypotenuse बन जाएगा 13x. एंड उसके बाद क्या करेंगे स्टूडेंट, सिंपल, सो ऑब्वियस, इसके बाद हम लोग क्या करेंगे, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम से क्या सॉल्व कर लेंगे, we will find out what would be the side AB. I hope you understood. 13 sin A is equal to 12. So sin A is equal to 12 by 13. And now that sine ratio है, so बन जाएगा, you know, opposite upon hypotenuse or else perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is 12 by 13. So perpendicular क्या है यहाँ पर, या फिर opposite side क्या है यहाँ पर with respect to A, 12x. So ये बन गया 12x. And ये 13 क्या है स्टूडेंट, 13 क्या है, hypotenuse. Hypotenuse बन जाएगा 13x. And now why this x has come? Because it is a ratio. Let's say the common, generally we write now, say like the common ratio is, or the common like you know multiple is x. So ये बन जाएगा 12a and ये बन जाएगा 13a, या फिर ये बन जाएगा 12x and ये बन जाएगा 13x. Now why this x has been taken? Please understand student. ये triangle जरूरी नहीं है कि like 12, 13 and 5 ही होगा. ये बन सकता है 24, 36 एंड 10 भी हो सकता है. ये बन सकता है 6, 6.5 एंड 2.5 भी बन सकता है. सो कुछ भी हो सकता है. यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग? ये बन सकता है 120, 130 एंड 50, क्योंकि वो भी पाइथागोरन ट्रिपलेट्स ही है. आर यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सो वी डोंट नो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली द मेजर ऑफ दिस साइड BC. वी जस्ट नो इट इज in ratio 12:13. So this x is important. And student, what happens if you forget this x? Your teacher will give you 0 marks in this particular sums. Are you all understanding? So ये x बहुत important role play करता है यहाँ पर. Remember that. And now student, it's time to go ahead. How we are going to find this AB? Of course, by using Pythagorean triplets or by using Pythagoras theorem. So AB square plus BC square. Look at this, AB square plus BC square will going to become AC square, isn't it? And by that, you're going to get the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse will become like say 13 square is equals to 12x. Okay, 13x square which equals to 12x square plus AB square. So AB square क्या बन जाएगा student? 169x square minus 144x square. ये minus क्यों? क्योंकि ये right में आया है. And then ये बन जाएगा 25x square. So ये AB square की value. So AB क्या बन जाएगी student? AB will become 5x. Once you'll get this 5x, इसके बाद स्टूडेंट बहुत सिंपल है. इसके बाद ये सम बहुत सिंपल बन जाता है. कैसे सिंपल बनता है? लेट्स सी. ओके, अब आपको क्या क्या ढूंढना है स्टूडेंट? लुक एट दिस, एक बार देख लेते हैं इसको. अब हमको ढूंढना है sec a minus tan a. तो 1 by 1 करते हैं. पहले sec a ढूंढ लेंगे. sec a का फॉर्मूला क्या है स्टूडेंट? sec a is reciprocal of cos. So adjacent upon hypotenuse का reciprocal, hypotenuse upon adjacent, or else hypotenuse upon base. So hypotenuse क्या है स्टूडेंट यहाँ पर? 13x. base क्या है स्टूडेंट यहाँ पर? 5x. with respect to a, with respect to a देखो, hypotenuse upon adjacent. Hypotenuse is 13x and adjacent is 5x. So x चला जाएगा तो बाकी क्या बचेगा स्टूडेंट? 13 by 5. Next is tan a. How are you going to find tan a student? Look at this. सबसे पहले tan a लिख देंगे. Once you will get tan a का फॉर्मूला क्या है स्टूडेंट? tan a o a oa. So tan a का रेशियो है oa. tan a का रेशियो है oa. So बन जाएगा opposite upon adjacent. Opposite upon adjacent can be written as perpendicular upon base. Remember that. With respect to what? With respect to a. So a के पास जाओ. Opposite upon adjacent. Opposite upon adjacent क्या बन जाएगा? 12x upon 5x. तो ये x and x चला जाएगा तो बाकी बचेगा 12 by 5. And now student, यहाँ पर हमारा first part खत्म हो जाएगा अभी. What is it? Sec a minus tan a. So how are we going to do this sec a minus tan a student? Look at this. Sec a minus tan a बन जाएगा. Sec a minus tan a बन जाएगा 13 upon 5. Okay, ये बन जाएगा 13 upon 5 minus 12 upon 5. So 13 upon 5 minus 12 upon 5 बन जाएगा student 5 upon 5, which will become 1 upon 5. I hope you understood how you got this sec a minus tan a. And now it's a time to work out the next part of the sum. See, understand, sec क्या है? Sec is reciprocal of cos. सो हमको क्या चाहिए, 1 बाय कॉस स्क्वायर ए। 1 बाय कॉस स्क्वायर ए क्या होता है स्टूडेंट, सेक स्क्वायर ए ओनली, इजंट इट? सो हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या ढूंढने की कोशिश करें, सेक स्क्वायर ए माइनस टैन स्क्वायर ए। आप ऐसे भी सम को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, या फिर आप यहाँ पर कॉस की वैल्यू भी ढूंढ सकते हैं। मेरे ख्याल से सेक ढूंढना बहुत फास्टर रहेगा। सो 1 बाय कॉस स्क्वायर ए कैन बी डायरेक्टली सब्स्टिट्यूटेड एज ओवर हियर sec square a minus tan square a. And what is sec square a? We just now calculated, that is 13 upon 5 square minus 12 upon 5 square. तो ये स्टूडेंट क्या बन जाएगा, 169 upon 25 minus 144 upon 25. So student ये बन जाएगा 25 upon 25 and the final answer will become 1. I hope you understood till here. And student, it's time to pause the video and put everything in your book. Okay, students. No, so now we've seen some various types of basics level sum. We've just seen like 2 to 3 questions, which were very basics. And on that basics questions, you can solve these all 6 questions. In case if you're listening these recordings, please pause this video and solve these all 6 questions quickly in your book and verify your answers. Okay, say I'll just help you orally. And you will be able to do this. Say from this triangle, say this is 3 given, this is 4 given. So obviously by using Pythagorean triplet, you will get this is equal to 5 students, isn't it? And then you'll be able to find sin A, cos A, cot A, sec A, cosec A, tan C. See student, आपको करना क्या होता है, देखो cosec है. I'll give some example, small example. 1 second, student. So I'll just teach you how exactly one can do this. See, say suppose I am taking over here one pen and I'm trying to help you. Say suppose हमको क्या करना है, हमको करना है, say हमको cosec C चाहिए. So I'll just solve one sum for you all, so you can do all these 6. Am I right? Say cosec is reciprocal of 1 second. Cosec is reciprocal. It's recording.
Sir, are you sharing the screen?
Yes.
No, because it is showing the green color on the screen. I can't see the screen.
Okay, students. See, now I'll just show you how to do this. Select cosec C चाहिए हमको. हमको क्या चाहिए student? Cosec C. So cosec का relation क्या है और cosec का formula क्या है? Understand. Cosec का formula क्या है? Simple formula है. Cosec is nothing but reciprocal of, okay, it's a reciprocal of sine. It's a reciprocal of sine. So हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे? Sine is O. So यहाँ पर लिखेंगे opposite upon hypotenuse, isn't it? Are you understanding how I work out? And now student, what is this hypotenuse in this case? Obviously hypotenuse is 5, so ये बन जाएगा hypotenuse is 5 and opposite side बन जाएगा, what is the opposite side of, with respect to C? With respect to C, opposite is 3, so the correct answer will become 5 by 3. I hope you understood how to do this. So that's how you will be able to say solve all these 6 sums. Am I right, student? Now this is 8, this is 17. So you will be able to do this first of all by using Pythagoras theorem. And once you'll get this by using Pythagoras, students, will you be able to do this cos B, tan C, sin square B, cos square B? I hope that's really, really simple. And say suppose सपाट 4 ढूंढना है, sin B, cos C, cos B, sin C, तो आपको सबसे पहले लिखना पड़ेगा what is sin B, then what is cos C, then cos B, and then sin C, and then उसको substitute करना पड़ेगा. I guess that's really, really simple. We'll see sum number 3, which is little interesting. Why it is interesting? Because now there are 2 triangles. Look at this. ये एक triangle है and ये दूसरा वाला triangle है, isn't it? Okay, so suppose यहाँ पर एक alphabet D लेते हैं. Okay, alphabet D, which is here. Okay. Now this alphabet is D. Now, say suppose if we'll choose triangle A, B, and D, we will be able to do this all sums with respect to A. And if we'll select triangle B, C, D, then you will be able to do, students, all these respective C sums you will be able to do. I hope you understood what I mean by that. So आपको डरना नहीं है, यहाँ पर 2 triangle दिए हुए हैं. So आपको ये 2 triangle consider करना है. So whenever, like say suppose this triangle is considered, this is 3, this is 4, and then this will become 5, isn't it? And whenever this is considered, don't worry, it will come into the root format. Say like 12 square is 144 minus 16. So ये बन जाएगा 144 minus 16 बन जाएगा, से 144 minus 16, 134 and 134 minus 6, 128. तो ये बन जाएगा root of 128, which can be simplified, isn't it? Which can be simplified as, let's say, ये बन जाएगा 64 into 2. So ये 8 root 2 बन जाएगा, ये बन जाएगा 8 root 2. And once you'll get this 8 root 2, student, understand, उसके बाद आप सब कुछ कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं नॉर्मली. जैसे सपोज अगर हमको चाहिए साइन सी, सो साइन सी क्या रहेगा स्टूडेंट, विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू सी दिस विल बिकम opposite upon hypotenuse, that will become 4 by 12. So ये बन जाएगा 4 by 12, बन जाएगा 1 by 3, isn't it? 4 by 12 बन जाएगा 1 by 3. So just keep paying attention on the screen, student. I'll give you a little bit of time where you can keep simplifying all these things, and you can do this all these 6 sums by your own. I hope this is very, very simple. So in all the sums, you'll have to do this sum number 4 also. There are two triangles. In sum number 5, अभी हमने लास्ट वाला सम किया था, साइन ए इज इक्वल टू 13/12 वाला, वैसे ही है, साइन ए इज इक्वल टू 3/5 है. तो विल यू एबल टू कैलकुलेट दिस tan ए एंड cos ए? इसका मैं आपको हिंट देता हूँ जल्दी से. आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, यहाँ पर एक राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. इसको बोलेंगे लेट से दिस इज राइट एंगल, एंड देन फिर ए यहाँ पर ले लेंगे, लेट से ए यहाँ पर ले लेंगे, एंड इसको बी बोलेंगे, एंड इसको सी बोलेंगे. ओके, एंड नाउ विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू एंगल ए, ये बन जाएगा साइन ए क्या है, साइन ए इज ऑपोजिट अपॉन हाइपोटेनस, तो ऑपोजिट बन जाएगा 3 एंड हाइपोटेनस बन जाएगा 5. आई होप यू ऑल आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. And फिर you will be able to calculate this, what is this side, and then you will be able to calculate tan A, and then you will be able to calculate what is cos A. I hope this simplifies. ये Pythagoras use करके यहाँ पर hypotenuse मिल जाएगा, उसके बाद substitute करो. Very basic 6 sums, and you will be able to do it. Do it very quickly and keep it ready in your homework book.